Click like. Before 600 made these claims, Loose Cannon went off on him exposing his internet antics. Before we get to that, let's see what 600 said about his role in the Big U situation. Get in the comments.
There, bro. Talk about that DNA that was found on that boy on that dead fingernails. Why you ain't talking about that? Don't nobody give them gang members, bro. Address that mama or that boy who was living with you for 3 years, bro, and your DNA was found on that. Control the content. You know what I mean? I'm the voice. I'm the only one who done took down. The only one had everybody spook. Yeah. I single-handedly took down Big U. His whole name is over with because of me. My whole hood know he's a rat. Paperwork been out 30 years ago. Niggas was scared to speak on that 30 years ago. I shut that down on the forefront by myself. Nigga, you's a rat, you's a buster, nigga, come do something about it, nigga. And expose the paperwork, nigga, you's a rat, nigga. While the whole motherfucking city knew Cub was a rat, was scared to speak on it. Niggas had fake excuses. Oh, oh, that's Westside business. That's 6-0 business. Nah, nigga, you's a rat, nigga. You know nigga's a rat, nigga told 30 years ago, nigga. Nigga, and for all the homies who knew about that, nigga, you niggas is busters too for not saying that, nigga. That nigga's a rat, nigga. And that's why that nigga mad, because he been exposed. He can't run a fake game on nobody no more. Act like you tough. He's fake boogeyman. You got beat up outside the club, nigga. You got dragged outside the club because you couldn't get in the club. You ain't know nobody. You ain't had no table. You ain't had nothing, nigga. You just told on the homegirl, nigga, on video. Got her a motherfucking case, nigga. Come on, bro. Got her a motherfucking case, nigga. She fighting the case right now, assault case, nigga. Because you press charges, nigga. You ain't got the nerve to go on camera next day and say, oh, if you want me to drop the charges, come to the hood. You know what I mean? So a lot of niggas is just mad at that, bro. I ain't never told on nobody. I ain't on no paperwork. Never made no statements, nigga. Never been marked out, nigga. My name been good, nigga. So niggas hate.
To get it right, because at the end of the day, it's like, it ain't no beef, because nigga, if it's beef, I'm gonna get at it, nigga. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, gotcha.
And I'm gonna wreck some shit. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody fucking with me.
That's
So
tough.
at the end of the day, it's like, I tell, when somebody try to twist up content and run content playing,
Yeah.
homies, I take offense to it because it's my life.
Facts.
So when you do that, I'm not one of these other niggas on the street. So I'd rather do it not when I'm in a position of like going to jail or things is in shambles.
Yeah.
If you gonna run content, you can make sure that I'm straight and then bring your content and be funny with it. But when you do it, just to
So who made content though? Who made content?
Black made content. So when he made content on Clubhouse, no.
Okay, what he say?
No, he just did like some content shit. So
Okay, gotcha.
when he was like, listen to his wife's voice, it's not trembling or it's not doing that. Oh, 6-0, like, bro, now you put in a whole nother element and you how bitches popping it. You get what I'm saying? So on 6-0, I got face for everybody. And no nigga want to get in with me on 6-0, so I'm not even worried about none of that.
Wait.
I want to swallow your mark ass. Nigga, what are you talking about, bud?
He
wasn't even talking about you.
He's talking about whack, but then you jumped in and said,
He know I gotta say that.
"Oh man, loose." Wait.
That's
loose.
how y'all flirt.
Loose. When you say you got face for everybody, man, who you talking about, man?
I'm talking about anybody that's popping in there thinking that I ain't dangerous and don't get it up like listen, I'm trying to tell these niggas like they've been running police content. 6-0,
Who running police content, loose?
bro, you know these niggas running police content.
Nigga, 600 of them is running police content.
Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. Let's not talk about that because that's
we talking about it.
Because that's serious. Hey,
You don't want to talk about it?
yeah.
What you say?
Yeah, I'm about that shit.
Nah, I'm just saying like niggas running police content, bro.
And that being speaking about open what?
Listen, I express not to keep doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that because they associate all of us together. So when you do it and I'm not in agreement on that, nigga, I'm gonna flip out. So nigga, I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
With all the bullshit. So
I believe I believe that they taking the route of if they can't beat them, they trying to put them on the frying pan. I feel like if you just go ahead and if you hate a person, you don't go that route. It's a whole nother route that gangsters go.
Yeah, it's dead homies. So at the end of the day, it's like I'm not with the putting a nigga in jail or waiting for a nigga to get in jail. When I run across that nigga, we're gonna have issues. We're gonna bump heads and we're gonna get to it. That's how I solve my problems. I don't want to do it. I expose them shit. But when you put in an open cases on niggas, like, bro, I have to walk away. Y'all got that.
Because I thought exposures was for exposing rats.
Yeah, snitching.
Yeah, rats, paperwork and shit like
and
that.
And people with other charges. Yeah.
On crib. So when it goes to a whole nother level, like, bro, I'm not gonna do it. Let's go down to the block and nigga and get our man or something like that. That's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying?
Luce, was this a long time coming? Because like it's kind of crazy because y'all was just on the phone a couple nights ago and it seemed like y'all was straight.
Yeah, we was. But see, when you express certain situations, right, and you say this don't look right, cuz you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we trying to give a nigga a heads up. No, nigga, you still telling. 6-0, you telling.
Wait, hold on. Whoa, who telling?
Any nigga that's talking about an open case is telling. I don't care how they want to slice it and dice it. Oh, we warning the nigga. We ain't warning the nigga. Nigga, you telling. Crib Street.
You talked to Wack about this already?
I already talked to Wack about that. I told cuz I don't agree with it.
So we running the fuck Wack campaign.
No, Wack is not doing it.
Oh.
Have you seen Wack do it?
Nope. I don't think so.
Exactly.
So is Wack no longer the exposers either, or like how's that work?
No, listen, they got their whole thing. It's two of them left. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just the one, the muscle, the funny one, and what everybody feared. Dead homies.
So 600, you bust her ass on the chopping block, big yellow bitch.
No. But at the end of the day, it's sweetie.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this audio, man. Listen, we got Loose Cannon speaking on 600, man. Seems like he got an issue with 600 and not Wack 100. He's saying that 600 is the one that's running the police content pertaining to the case out there in Las Vegas, allegedly involving Big U in the death of the 21-year-old that was found out there who he mentored, right? So it sounds like to me he ain't got an issue with Wack, but it sounds like he got an issue with Wack, but it sounds like he don't have an issue with Wack in the beginning, when he did those lives. Sounds like he had an issue with Wack. He said he distanced himself from people running police content. Wack 100 has a louder voice than 600. So, but he said in this audio, it ain't about Wack, it's about 600. He said sweetie, the whole 9 yards. He said Wack 100 is not the one doing it. Now, is he saying that the information is coming from 600? Maybe Wack 100 didn't have any clue as to what was going on pertaining to this situation. Maybe 600 is the one who has the ties with the family, and maybe 600 is the one who brought it to Wack 100, and then Wack 100 brung it to Clubhouse. So Loose Cannon is pretty much saying, hey, man, I'm not really rocking with that because he don't wish jail on nobody. I hear a lot of dudes say that, man, especially on Clubhouse. A lot of guys say, hey, man, I don't wish jail on my worst enemy. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of coaches don't agree with that. Listen, some coaches, man, when it comes down to the streets, and a lot of people say, like the Sureños and like the Mexican Mafia, you can tell on your op, especially if your op ain't Mexican. You understand what I'm saying? That's a way to get your op out of the way. Hey, put the police on them, put the feds on them. You understand what I'm saying? But, Loose Cannon is saying he don't wish jail on nobody. He don't do no police stuff. And he definitely does not discuss open cases. Now, I do recall there was a time where Loose Cannon would discuss the Nipsey Hussle murder, right, on open platforms. Remember, he said that Big U called him allegedly right around the time, Nipsey got killed, alleging, I guess, to say that he had some knowledge that it was about to go down. You understand what I'm saying? But that was after the case was closed. That was after Shitty Cuz had then got his time and got convicted and things like that. He wasn't speaking about it when it was all open and things like that. So I guess that's what he's talking about. I guess he's saying, listen, nothing is off limits for him, but if the case is open, he ain't trying to talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? He considers that telling. You understand what I'm saying? So I guess everything is all good with him and Wack 100, but he did say he did not agree with what Wack was saying about his wife. He said Wack was running false content, fake content, and things like that. I guess that issue out there in Las Vegas where, you know, his wife couldn't get into the neighborhood, the police would let her in. A lot of people was running campaigns online on the internet talking about Loose Cannon's house was surrounded and he was about to get arrested. But according to a news article and news reports, that was a hostage situation. I think somebody killed themselves and things like that. Something went down out there in his neighborhood. It had nothing to do with him. His lady just so happened to not be able to get in the house. And what Wack was saying was she didn't sound like she was in distress. I think Loose Cannon kind of got it a little twisted a little bit. Maybe he didn't, but Wack was saying, hey man, she's not under duress, meaning the feds wasn't really looking for him. The cops wasn't there for him. You know, I think that's what Wack was trying to say when he was speaking, you know, on that situation. Like his wife didn't sound like she was distressed. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what he was talking about. I guess Loose Cannon, you know, took exception to Wack saying anything about his wife. We already know how dudes get about their old ladies, man. You understand? So you can't fault a man for, you know, being upset that someone is speaking on their lady on an open platform, whether they're homeboys or not. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that is what it is. And, you know, pertaining to that situation, but he's got his guns aimed at 600. His issue is with 600. I don't know what other information that he has about 600 about this situation that he's saying is police stuff. I guess he feels, you know, I don't know. I guess I can only speculate when it comes to this, man. Maybe Wack 100 didn't know the family. Maybe 600 does. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know pertaining to the situation, but 600 did put it out there on his Instagram page that, hey, you know, Big U's, you know, DNA was kind of found under the boy's nails and things like that. So, you know, he put it out there. I guess he put it out there first. So once it's in the ethernet, once it's on the internet, it's open for everybody to discuss. And I guess that's his angle that he's taking when it comes to 600. But Wack is speaking a lot about this case too, giving up a lot of details too. I don't know if Luce done heard it or not, but I think he might be blaming 600 for that thing getting out into the world in the first place. And we already know Wack and Big U are ops, and whatever Wack got on Big U, he gonna spill it. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't gonna save him in no way, shape, form, or fashion. So it looks like, man, we might have some internal conflict with the Exposers crew, man. So hopefully they'll work it out, man. Hopefully they'll, you know, brush their differences aside, sweep things under the rug, and continue to expose as usual, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. This has been Gator Radio. I appreciate you being here. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.
Click subscribe and get in the comments with thoughts.